Do you believe that for women, there's a such thing as not being able to afford to date? And I don't mean that in a sense of like you're paying for the dates or anything. I mean that in a sense of, for example, you're going out on dates, you're on these dating apps, but your bank account is negative, you're in financial ruin. You don't have money for an Uber if something happens. You don't have enough money to pay the meal ticket if your date ditches you or some shit goes down. You're just not in a good place financially right now to be focusing on dating. Now, when I say that men shouldn't focus on dating if they're broke, it's because ain't nobody got time for no coffee date because you are late on your rent because you don't want to work. And don't get me wrong, I've heard stories of women who were completely broke, didn't have any money. There was a woman whose car was repossessed and she went on a date with this man and now they live happily ever after and he's paying all her bills, fixed her credit, which is great. I love that for her. But I think it's a dangerous place to put yourself in if you are broke and struggling and you're out here dating, because you're going to have the mindset of you got to find somebody to help you pay these bills, and you're more willing to settle for someone, for anyone, just so you can catch a break financially. And I also, like I stated before, I think it's dangerous if you're going out on dates and you don't have money to get an Uber if something goes wrong. You don't have enough money to cover the tab if something goes wrong, which is, possible. There's been women who have gone on dates and their dates like ditched them and left them with a ticket. It's especially dangerous if you're getting flued out or flown out and you don't have enough money to get a plane ticket back home. If this guy starts acting stupid, somebody posted a video, excuse this noise, y'all. Somebody posted a video, I think it was last year, where a guy had them flown out, and because she wouldn't sleep with him, he got upset and told her to figure out how she was going to get home. It is dangerous for you to be out here in these streets and you ain't got no money. In my mind, if I'm struggling and I don't have any money, I don't need to be worried about dating. That needs to be the bottom on the list of things to do. It's not even on the list. I'm focusing on getting my shit together and taking care of the things that I gotta take care of. Especially if you're a single mom. I've been there where I've had to rebuild my life and I had absolutely nothing. You want to be careful that you're not just moving some random guy in because you expect him to go half on the rent with you. Meanwhile, he's targeting you because you have kids and he's going to take advantage of you, or he's not going to work, or there's so many things that could go wrong. And yes, I have heard examples of women who did that and things went really well for them. But more times than I'd like to talk about, things don't go well. We really need to start prioritizing ourselves and focusing on getting our shit together over trying to get into a relationship with someone, because I would hate for you to be in a bad spot and you're out here dating, and because you're financially frustrated, you're just trying to find somebody to split these bills with you. You're just trying to find anybody. You're settling, you're putting yourself in dangerous position, or you really don't even want a man. You're just dating to have somebody take care of you, which again is also a dangerous position for women to put themselves in. I don't think there's anything wrong with dating. I don't think there's anything wrong with romance. I don't think there's anything wrong with love, marriage, family, any of that. I just want us to put ourselves in the position where, sure, use your heart, be attracted, have fun, romance, ooh la la, I love it. But we also have to use our heads and do what's best for us and do what's wise for us, so that when we do get out there and we want to date, if that's what you want to do, you're in a better position to avoid settling and overlooking red flags and ignoring red flags because you're frustrated financially.